You know, a lot of things is not right in Savlamar, where I am from. You know, I have been through Savlamar in recent days, and I must tell you that the municipal corporation is failing very miserably. I don't know if they're doing it on purpose or what, but they are failing Jamaica really, really bad. They failing. Oh, somebody said my internet is bad. I'm getting good internet where I am. My signal is on green. All my bars are up. So if you not hear me, tell me if you not hear me, please, so I can move. See? So tell me if you not hear me, guys. Please. Okay, now hear me now. Okay, so persons that said them I hear me, persons that said me I break up, persons that said them hearing. So better now. Alright. Let me shift look a bit. Let me shift up look a bit. Okay, so in recent days, I've been through several places in Westmoreland, and the municipal corporation have failed the people. I would go as far as saying that they are doing it Jamaica on purpose. And the reason why they're doing it on purpose is because if they can continue to disrupt the lives of the Jamaican people down there in Westmoreland, it will look bad on the government. And the reason why it will look bad on the government is because the people of Westmoreland do not understand the difference between central government, which is Andrew Wellness and Cabinet, and local government, which is Mayor Delancey and his PNP councillors. See? They do not understand the rules and the difference between central and local government. Big up yourself and the father that is straight. Now, I can tell you that while George Wright is doing what he can to aid the people, there's still a lot, and I want to emphasize, a lot of things need to be done in Westmoreland. I'm going to talk about the entire Westmoreland. While Danny Lawrence is doing what he can for the people up there, good morning Amy, in eastern Westmoreland, I am telling you there is a lot to get done in eastern Westmoreland. While Molan Wilson is doing what he can, I must tell you, Jamaica, that there is a lot to get done in Westmoreland, Western. See, now these three names that I just called, they continue to work and do what they can. But some things that they need to do, anything that involves planning and the shifting of infrastructure, anything that is laying down in infrastructure have to go through the parish council. See? Now, I have said time and time again that the parish council is a force that works only for the interest of the People's National Criminal Organization down there in Westmoreland. They do not care about you and I. They do not care about your children. They do not care about your sick granny who, if you should call an ambulance, there's a big pothole which may end up and dropping one night by accident right by the hospital. You know, I was not paying attention and talking to my girl and dropped straight in a pothole. Mercy of God, make me not reach a hell. Right outside of the Savlamar Hospital. That road. Deputy Mayor Dan Thomas is responsible for that road. You know, and should an ambulance be carrying a sick person? Do you want an ambulance to be dropping in a pothole like that? Now, I'm going to give you guys the role and function of the parish council. See? Somebody say, Fluffy Diva say, you should have reached a hell. Alright, Fluffy Diva. Go and watch. We will give the role and function at the parish council, Fluffy Diva. And, you know, I pray that you are not sick or any of your loved ones and sick or in a taxi trying to traverse, you know, that street and drop in that pothole and end up and dead, you know. So, I'll give you guys a rule. So, the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation in Jamaica is responsible for, you know, I want to know if you listen up keenly now, Westmoreland, because there's a lot of Westmorelites here watching. See? The Westmoreland Municipal Corporation in Jamaica is responsible for developing, managing, and maintaining parish infrastructure and public facility, including roads. So that road by the hospital, it's in the township of Savlamar, and it rests on the responsibility of the Savlamar Municipal Corporation. That whole road from you reach at Dunbar's River coming into Savlamar, Shimin, if you go down Hudson Street, I don't know if it is NWC who dig up the road right there as you come off Dunbar's River, turn left, you go down Hudson Street, right by Hotel Commingle. Somebody dig up the road there, so, and they did not fix it back. And it is an absolute disaster right there. However, the municipal corporation is responsible for that road, and that road needs fixing, right? Swiftly. If you go straight towards the one way, you can turn left to go around the back of Godfrey Stewart High School, or you can turn right into the hospital. Now, right as you're going to turn right into the hospital, there is a plethora of potholes right as you're going to make the right turn. And I'm telling you, if you're coming from outside of the town and speed, trying to get your sick relative into the hospital, when you try to turn right into the hospital, those potholes that you'll have to navigate, if you're dropping there with your sick granny, she got dead. Remember somebody telling you. When you go beyond, when you go left, and go around to Godfrey Stewart, there's a plethora of pothole coming down to Louis Street. You know, there's a plethora of potholes. The municipal corporation that is run by the PNP since 1989 is responsible for those roads. One green light, good morning. Lodell, big up yourself. See? Now, when you go towards Inting, when you go towards gas station, you can only bust a left turn onto Rose Street. See? But we're not going to bust the left turn there yet. We're going to continue to go straight. We're going to turn right at Inting, go up the one way, come past Bus Park, past Shoppers Fair, come round, and come back onto Rose Street. As you enter Rose Street, I went to Savlamar Primary School. And as you enter Rose Street, there is potholes going straight towards the stop sign when you come to that road is usually a 2-lane road, and a car cannot stay in their lane on that road because there is so much potholes. You know, there is so much potholes on Rose Street where children have to be crossing and a car cannot stay in its lane because they have to navigate the potholes. The municipal corporation is responsible for those roads. Are they doing it on purpose, Jamaica? Because why are they not fixing these roads? They are not doing it. It is their responsibility, but they know that the people of Savlamar and the people of Westmoreland do not understand the role between central and local government. So by them not fixing it, the people of Savlamar will think that this government has been in power for 9 years and is not fixing their roads. It is not this government's responsibility to fix those roads. It is the responsibility of the Savlamar and the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation to fix those roads. Those are parochial roads. The parish council is responsible for fixing these roads, not Judge Wright. When you go past the one way, so we're at the intersection now, we're going straight over on Rose Street, continuing towards, towards the family court in Savlamar. Potholes, you have to be navigating, you can't stay on one side of the road. You have to be this is now a two-way road now. Cars is going up and down it. This is no longer a one-way road. You go cross into a two-way now. You can come up Rose Street and you can go down. There are potholes on both sides of the divide. See? Who is responsible for fixing this road? It is the parish council. These roads are parochial roads. Now, you guys would have heard me talk at great lengths about Siggy Street, and you guys would have seen me post a video of Siggy Street in recent days where the bushes are overgrown, the drains need cleaning, the drains is backed up into persons' yards and stuff like that. Who is responsible? Persons have to be taking it up on their own hands to clean the drain in front of their yard so it don't look too bad. Who is responsible for cleaning these drains and making sure that the water does not stagnate? By those water stagnating, it will breed worms, ringworms, it will breed mosquitoes and all kind of stuff that is detrimental to the health of the persons living there. Who is responsible for all of that? It is the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. It is that they are responsible for cleaning those drains at the top of Siggy Street, joining onto Hudson Street. So right we spot Mr. Olive, we have the shop there. So I forgot where lady cross the road, we have a shop there name. See? All of those roads, and when you come down the entire length and breadth of Siggy Street, all of the drains, when you reach at the bridge where you pass the big garage there, so that drain needs cleaning, and that drain run, I believe, right through the back, go straight towards Cowhead, go towards downtown. That drain, I guarantee it needs dredging, it needs cleaning, and all kind of creature living at the drain, the alligator and their mother living there. And that is detrimental to the people of Westmoreland health. Who is responsible for cleaning those places? It is the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. See? I wonder the same thing all the while, Judith. What are they using taxpayers' money to do? Because I don't see nothing that is happening in Savlamar. I don't see nothing that is happening in Savlamar. See? When you go past Rose Street and you turn at Water Commission, right? And you turn into Ricketts Avenue. See, the road is completely disastrous going back towards Ricketts Street, and the drains also need cleaning. It is absolute disaster. Absolute disaster. There is even potholes on the main road, Great George Street. Not a lot, but there still is. There shouldn't be any. Those should have been patched forthwith. And when you go down the length and breadth of Great George Street and you head right downtown to the market, see, they are charging you to park at the very end by the fort. They are charging, the parish council is charging you $150 to park down there. See? And when you go down there, the grass is overgrown. Garbage is all over the place. You would have seen some work done to it the other day because I cried out and some work got done to it. Now it needs cleaning again. It needs debushing again. You know, something need to be done with the fort. Vendors are vending in the street of Sablamar. See, the market is non-existent. You know, they are not using the market down there, and the parish council is collecting fees from vendors for market spaces. And when you go behind, when you reach the very end of the market, and you turn right, I forgot what that road is called, but the old tax office in Westmoreland, in Sablamar, used to be right at the exact downtown right there beside the Easy Spice factory. See, in the old sugarcane factory. See? And you turn onto that, I believe you turn onto Darling Street now. That is where Darling Street starts. And when you go up the length and breadth of Darling Street, there are potholes to kill, especially up by the cemetery. See, going past Daly, potholes to kill. Going past Honeygan Funeral Home, potholes to kill. What is the municipal corporation doing about these things? They are responsible for all of these fixing up that needs to happen in the township of Sablamar. Not the JLP government. The people of Sablamar and Westmoreland have elected the People's National Criminal Organization over and over to lead the municipal corporation. Bertel alone spent 20 years as mayor of Sablamar. And my people continue to suffer. I have a scheme, the new scheme over by Hatfield. See? And every time I go over there, the bottom of the vehicle creep. It is the government that placed the scheme there, but who is responsible for the road and the fixing and the maintaining of the road? You guessed it. It is the municipal corporation. They get their duty. The people elect them. They must do their jobs. The Prime Minister is doing his job by doing the heavy lifting. It is the heavy lifting that the PM is doing up Jamaica. Saying central government is responsible for building highways, for building hospitals, for building police stations, schools, hospitals. Those are the heavy lifting. The municipality, your locality, should be run by your local people, and we have elected our local people to look after the town of Sablamar, and they have failed us miserably. Everything needs to be done in Sablamar, and we must remove them forthwith at the next local government election. They have failed us for 36 years, 37 years even. What do we have to show for the PNP being in power in our locality, in our municipality, in our parish council for 37 years? What do we have to show? Not a goddamn thing. I will continue to dole out, the roles and function of the municipal corporation. Somebody say both party to be blamed, and then person they will say that is usually a PNP. They cannot bear to know that, dear people who were placed there for how many years have failed the Jamaican people, and instead of blaming their people for not doing well for the people, they prefer to say both party did it or both party did not do it. If you look at the places that the Jamaica Labour Party is mayors of now, you will see a stark difference. If you look at Montego Bay, who has all JLP and a JLP mayor, look at the rapid development of Montego Bay. Huh? Look at the rapid development of Montego Bay. Tell me if you not hear me, because I'm going for an orange signal again. Now hear me? Alright, I'll come back pana. Come back on green, May I try to pull up back my document because I lose it. So I try to pull up the back guys. It take long for load. See the line there, it take long for load. So just give me a second. I go into the roles and functions of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. You know? And they are to be held responsible. You know, we should hold them responsible because they are responsible for looking after the place. That is why we elect them as a local government. You know? And if we elect them as local government and they can't even, you know, they can't even bare minimum patchy road them, what is happening in Westmoreland? Somebody tell me. And I know what is happening, and I will tell you what is happening. See, what is happening is politics. Why JLP choose to be fixing roads now when an election is near? Why so? As far as I know, JLP have been fixing roads since 2016. You know, Jamaica have one of the largest road networks in our world. You know, so as far as I know, Jamaica have been fixing roads since 2016. I don't know if it's just now roads are being fixed. Since because election is coming. So I believe that information that you have skipped them is very inaccurate. You know, because roads have been fixing since forever. Now, let me give you the rules of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. See? I want to listen to all of the points them. The construction. So, I want to know, put emphasis on the word construction. The construction and maintenance of parochial roads. Let me read that again for people them in my back. I'm going to slow it down after I read it again. Because I'm going to read it again for people them with hard to hear. And I'm going to read it for people them with dunks or dunts. See? Roles and function of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation includes the following. The construction and maintenance of parochial roads. Every road in a Savlamar is a parochial road, and the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation is responsible for every single one of them. Every single one, every last one they're responsible for inside a Savlamar. Mayor Delancey and Deputy Mayor Dan Thomas and the whole of the PNP council them make up the Municipal Corporation of Savlamar, of Westmoreland. They are responsible for fixing every single road in our Westmoreland. So let me slow it down now for the people them where dunce. The construction and maintenance of parochial roads. It is the responsibility of the parish council, the municipal corporation. See it? The construction and maintenance of drains and gullies. See, the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation is responsible for the maintenance and constructions of drains and gullies. So, all of the drain them, we want to see George Wright fix late last year before Christmas into the New Year's. Those are not even his responsibility, but he took it on himself to do it because the people are suffering. It is the parish council and Mayor Delancey that is responsible for fixing, for maintaining and cleaning of all drains in Westmoreland Central. See? The maintenance of minor water supply schemes including springs. See? So if you don't have no spring in our Westmoreland Central, it is the municipal corporation who is responsible for maintaining those and maintaining the water supply. See? Yes, George Wright is my MP. The maintenance of public markets, arcades, and abattoirs. It is also the responsibility of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation for maintaining those. And I will repeat that. The maintenance of public markets, arcades, and abattoirs is responsibility of the mayor of Westmoreland. See? So, you guys would have seen me posted a video mere days ago saying persons are vending on the street instead of in the market. We know that money was allocated by this government, central government, to local government, you know, by way of the parochial revenue fund to rebuild Lamar market so that persons can go in it. And this money was allocated 2021. See? 22, 23, 24, 25. 4 years ago, this market would have already been built, you know, had they start construction of it. And it is Mayor Delancey, Bertel Muir before him, that is responsible for the Savlamar market. See? So they are the ones who is withholding the markets, because if they build that market, the Jamaica Labour Party will get credit for building the market. And they do not want that. So everything wanna say I go on Savlamar. Everything wanna say I go on Savlamar. It is the municipal corporation that is purposely not doing the work because they do not want George Wright or the Jamaica Labour Party to gain the credit for it. It's plain and simple as that. It is politics why you can get a new brand market. It is politics why they can't fix your road. It is politics why the drain in front of your yard, a back up and water coming in your yard. It is a municipal corporation that is purposely doing it so that you won't say a Labour right do it and go vote for Labour right. That is what is happening, Jamaica. The management and maintenance of the infirmary for the accommodation care of poor. See? So, would have seen Desmond Mackenzie, you know, use whatever powers he had and build a 50-bed infirmary down there in Savlamar. But, although he built that, it is the municipal corporation who is responsible for maintaining it. So if he no maintain, I want to see pop down in 2 years. We don't know why. It is the parish council that is responsible for maintaining and running it. See? The provision of poor relief and welfare service for outdoor poor persons. Right? It is them that is responsible for those persons that is living on the streets in their locality. You know, the government has taken it upon themselves, you know, to try and help in whatever way they can. So, Desmond Mackenzie would have started an initiative to build out infirmaries and what you call them place, you know, where you can rest for a night. You know, to build out those persons, halfway houses and stuff like that, so persons can have a place to sleep at night. But it is really the municipal corporation that is responsible for stuff like that, but they are neglecting their duty. See? The maintenance of public cemeteries. You know, so when you go over Tate Cemetery, sometimes you go over there and you see one side of it where they bury people still. Over there's a chop, but when you look over the next side, you can hardly see grave them because bush take over. It is the municipal corporation who is responsible for running Tate Cemetery down there in Savlamar. Not Mr. Daly or not the Daly family, but the Tate Cemetery is the responsibility of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. See? And I believe that cemetery is in Savlamar North Division. It is the deputy mayor that is responsible for Savlamar North. I'm not sure whose responsibility it falls under, whether it is the mayor or his responsibility, but you know, one of them is responsible. The provisions and maintenance of bus terminals and public parking facilities, you know, it is the responsibility of the municipal corporation as well. The maintenance of public sanitary convenience, the maintenance of public parks and beautification project. You know, when me a look a boy, we used to have some look a tree plant on the side of the road, Savlamar, in the roundabout uptown Savlamar in front of KFC. We used to have look a flowers in there. So when you go at the upper Hendon by way in front of what you call it, Shoppers Fair, and across the road you have the Independence Park, and across from that you have the Jamaica National Bank. You know, when I was a little youth, right in that roundabout, we used to have flowers plant there, and we used to have loads of plants in the town of Savlamar to beautify the town. Today, you know, not so much. You know, few and far between. Wanna tell me when you not hear me, because I'm on an orange signal, guys. So you tell me immediately as you not hear me. See? Good morning to my beautiful wife to be, 1 in a million. I just see she pop up. See? The provision and maintenance of animal pounds. And we know that there's not a pound nowhere in Westmoreland for taking animals off the street and storing them elsewhere. Big up for you, gift, you know, the engineer. See? We do not have a pound down there in Westmoreland, and because of that, you know, stray animals are killing persons. You know, bike men are crashing into stray animals, cars. You know, persons, you know, who own cows, the government must go out there now and make certain that those cows are tagged and marked. So when time people crash in a cow them and dead, we know who never lock up their cow. See? We know who for cow did release, and that the cow they cause the accident, and that person will charge them or fine them. You know, however the law wish to deal with it at that point. You know? The provision of social water through community standpipes and trucking of water to drought-stricken areas. That is also the responsibility of the municipal corporation. Now we know we had a local drought not long ago down there in Savlamar and Westmoreland at large, and George Wright had to be chucking in millions of dollars of water to persons. That is the responsibility of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation also, you know, but the MP took it upon himself to aid with persons there. See? The coordination of disaster preparedness activity and the management of emergencies. That is the responsibility of the local government as well. The municipal corporation is responsible for that. Street names and numbers, also the responsibility of the municipal corporation. Street lighting. So if you don't have a street light, or the bulb is out, or you know, the light post tear down, that is the responsibility of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation to get the necessary people out there to sort that out. So when persons will call and charge, right, you know, I remember I was down there in Beryl, and when I was down there in Beryl, current was gone for weeks in Savlamar, and I myself called George Wright several times because persons was asking, you know, for me to aid them. It wasn't George Wright's responsibility, but he made the calls anyhow. But it is really the responsibility of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation to get these persons out there to fix persons' lights and street lights and things like that. The regulation of public vending, that is the responsibility of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. So licensing of place of amusement, hotels, motels, lodging, houses, barbers and hairdressers and butchers. That is the responsibility of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation to get these persons licensed, get them licensed and ready to trade. You know, the local planning authority for the regulating and approving of building subdivisions, as well as advertisement signs. That is also the role of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. So I've given you all of the stuff that the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation is responsible for, and they genuinely are. But the one that I have the problem the most with, you know, is the roads. They are in a terrible condition, Jamaica. When you drive up, you call the road there now. You call the road there. Barclay Street. And you go across Inting and make your way up Barclay Street. Going past the Mannings High School, heading straight. As soon as you pass Mannings High School, heading outside of the town, heading towards Frome. See? The road bad. See? When you reach a Farm Pen, the road bad. When you reach a Walter Chedison, the road bad. When you reach a Farm Pen, the road bad. When you reach a 3 Miles River, the road bad. See? When you reach a Frome, the road bad. When you reach a Great, as you go up, the road bad. That road is also, half of it is also the responsibility of the municipal corporation. See? Because all the way up to GP is still in Savlamar. See? So that is part of the locality's responsibility. Now the bits that is not in Savlamar, I see, I drive past about 2 days ago and I saw that work is going on. Mr. Wright is patching the road going up towards Frome. See? Richard Daly say, what is my responsibility? I got loads of responsibility, you know. Richard Daly. You know, part of my responsibility is being a father. You know, so I have to go out and work, earn a living, so my pitney them have something to eat. You know, part of my responsibility is being a man for my woman. You know, who knows, Richard? I'm a good citizen. Yes, Alashika. And Richard, you may never know. Part of my responsibility may have been in recent times to suck one of your mother nipple there. You never know. I might be a dad. See it? But anyway, we're going to open up the floor now. And we continue to hold the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation to account. See? We must continue to hold them to account. They have failed the people of Savlamar. They have failed us for 36 years. You know? And we continue to ask them to do right by the people and do what is right. See? And I don't want nobody to believe, say, I hate Deputy Mayor Dandan, or I hate Mayor Delancey, or I hate Julian Chang, or I hate Dwayne Vaz, or I hate Abigail or whoever down there. I do not hate these persons. These persons are Westmorelite. You know, what I resent is that they have been there for a long time and did not do right by the people. And they must allow persons to go in now and fix up the place. It's plain and simple as that. You know, I don't have nothing personal against them. And I doubt they have anything personal against me. This is... I am a laborite. And I am speaking up for my people. See? I can't remember of any time in my lifetime where Labourite run the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. The last time they did that, I was barely alive. Or I wasn't even alive because I was born 1990. And they have been in the Municipal Corporation since 1989. So all of my life, they have been there. What do we have to show for it? Eh? Wanna tell me? Now, the floor is now open, guys. And I, as per usual, before we open the box to labor rights, I would rather one PNP to come on now and challenge me on what I am saying and tell me if I'm wrong or give me the alternative facts. You know, we try to keep the conversation respectful. You know, we are trying to hold dialogue with our people. You know, and our people meaning Jamaicans. You know, whether you're PNP, JLP, NDM, undercow, undergoat, anything we want to be. We are trying to hold respectful dialogue, and we continue to teach the people and tell the people what is right. And what is right, the only right thing that I see now is that come the next local government election, we must get rid of the People's National Criminal Organization. And as a politician at heart, you know, although I just told you guys that I do not hate any of the persons that I did call, I must tell you now that I do not like one strand of hair for Mark Golden head. See? I do not like it. Mark Golden is a divisive white man who come to divide the people of Jamaica, and I will not allow it. Give me a second, let me get a call. Yeah, guys. So, yeah, the box is now open. Anybody wish to challenge me, and we are open this space to PNP. You know, do not be afraid. You know, I do not. I would try not to. Father Classic, big up yourself, my boss. I see you did try to come in on the program yesterday, but I know you got some time on the program and your box then get full and thing, and be time me dash off somebody and come and look for you gone. See? So any PNP out there in PNP land that wish to challenge us and matters, you know, any PNP brave enough? Oh,
Good morning, good morning.
I don't know how long you've been listening for, Mr. Ingram. Good morning, but
I came on about
you know,
maybe about 5 minutes ago.
okay, so I was talking about the roles and responsibility of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation, and I've been home, as you know, for a period of days, and I have traveled the length and breadth of Savlamar, and I grade the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation minus Z. You know, they have failed the people of Westmoreland, Mr. Ingram. You know, I know you might not know anything about that, but you know, as a comrade and your comrade people who is leading the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation, I want you to, you know, I want you to at least have some heart for the comrades that is down there in Westmoreland and ask your people to move now forthwith in upgrading the lives of the people who is living in the locality, Mr. Ingram. Go ahead.
First and foremost, the persons living in the locality of all Jamaica, not only in Westmoreland, must take steps to upgrade themselves.
Well, would love that, you know, Mr. Ingram, but I am talking specifically about my people who I've had the
yes, they must first and foremost take steps to upgrade themselves. The responsibility of government is to provide facility and opportunity for the people to upgrade themselves. Let me zero in specifically on the issue of registering business. In Jamaica, it's the Company Office of Jamaica that registered businesses, not the local municipality. So you need to correct that. Company Office of Jamaica that registered business.
We weren't talking about register business.